Hello, Libra. Welcome to your monthly reading for October 2022. This is for Libra, Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific with your reading. And the reason I do that is because I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Libra, first of all, happy birthday. I hope you're having a great month, okay? You know, we are in Libra season. We're in your month. This is a time of a lot of celebration, a lot of new beginnings, but also this is just a great month in general, all right? Not only does Mercury go retrograde, Pluto go retrograde, Saturn goes retrograde. The first 3 weeks of October are dipped in gold. They're so good. There's so many great days. If you're a subscriber, you know that I leave the key astrological dates in my description box if you want to follow along. If you're not a subscriber, they're all there. Okay. Some big things happening. All right. You know, I'm not going to go without mentioning that huge, fiery full moon in Aries on October 9th. Now, we already know Jupiter's in Aries, so that's your house of partnerships, okay? This full moon, listen, it is huge, it's crazy, and it's really big, okay? And it's a very favorable full moon, all right? A lot of the inner planets, all of them actually, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, they're all so harmonious. So mark that date on your calendar. For both love and career, okay? And then toward the end of the month, last week of October, you know we're going into Scorpio season, and we hit Scorpio season with a bang. We're talking major solar eclipse in Scorpio, all right, Libra? So that's really huge because not only is that happening, but the Sun goes into Scorpio, obviously. Venus goes into Scorpio the very next day. We have that new moon in Scorpio. Mercury goes into Scorpio. It is the last week of October is going to be pretty intense. So, Libra, let's go ahead and get started with your reading to see what's in store for you. By the way, all that activity going into Scorpio, you know that's your second house of income, all right? So there could be a lot of changes, like I said, with, maybe you're getting a new job. Maybe you're starting a side hustle. Maybe you are looking for love. Maybe you're in a relationship and you're ready to move in together, all right? So let's do it, Libra. I'm very excited for you. All right. So like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. Now, it's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, Libra, listen, I'm not going to lie. I love you so much. Y'all are so amazing. Did y'all know that there are more Libras in the world than any other sign? Isn't that crazy? Y'all are everywhere, but y'all bring that balance, that fair-mindedness. I love that. And of course, it's going to be like Libra season because you know, everyone's doing it over the wintertime. I don't know why I said that. I'm in a weird mood. Anyway, well, not a weird mood, but I'm still getting over COVID, and I still have that COVID brain. But Libra, listen, very intense spread here. Very intense. I need you to open up a little bit this month, okay, Libra? It's your birthday season. I want you to embrace it. I want you to love it. I want you to embrace all these new things that are going to be happening in your life. Now, it looks like you have been on the defense for some time, all right? This came up in your past, and this is all about standing your ground, okay? A lot of resilience energy I'm picking up, but also you can see that he is defending himself. I call this a slippery slippers card, and I know it's really silly, but he is wearing two different slippers, okay? Indicating that these people coming after him with these wands, wow, it was unexpected, all right? He just dressed real quickly, middle of the night or early dawn, just grabbed whatever shoes he could. And also the slope he's on is pretty slippery, all right? This is coming from your past. So some Libras may have been defending yourself in some way, whether it's, you know, something that you're passionate about, maybe it's career related. A lot of it is, here's the thing. With the Seven of Wands, comes after the Six of Wands, the card of victory, the card of success, the card of public achievement. When people are victorious, Some people get jealous. Okay, so there could have been some colleagues come after some Libras if you got that promotion. There could have been some jealousy with friends if you got in that relationship where you started this, maybe you started, a website, selling something on Etsy and it's doing really well. And some people are just kind of jealous. And maybe you're pursuing some passions that maybe your parents aren't really into or whatnot. But in any case, some of y'all may have felt like you have been defending yourself. And now it's getting to a point where it's getting a little exhausting, all right? You did get the Three of Swords, all right? Now, I want to point something out. This came up in the heart of your spread. So it's kind of like the theme of October. Moving forward from whatever this is, okay? Now, I don't want you to think this is bad because look at the rest of your spread, all right? This is just saying that first of all, that is one enlarged heart, okay? Now, you can see that it's the Three Swords. This is the Swords mental suit. Sure, heartbreak card, but at the same time, up here, it's up here, all right? So, whatever, if you have been experiencing some challenging moments, it's getting to your head now. And I don't want you to feel that, all right? I don't want you to feel that because you are going to just make things harder to move forward, all right? I want you to be open to things, resolutions if you can. Again, Libra, y'all are so fair-minded, y'all are so balanced, you see everything in such a diplomatic way. I don't want you to feel that you have to listen, this is your life, all right? So you make your decisions. You do what makes you happy. You don't need this in your life. Three is all about growth and development anyway. So this is something that you're going to be learning from. And so what it does is it makes you stronger, all right? We learn from all these, mental hardships and emotional hardships. It makes us stronger people, okay? We learn from it. We grow from it, okay? Now, the reason why I say open yourself up a little more is because you did get the Knight of Cups also. But in your challenge area, now the Knight of Cups is someone, sure, he's the Prince Charming. He is the, knight in shining armor. This is someone new coming into your life. Remember, I said there's a lot of activity in your house of partnerships, okay? Whether work or love. Now, when it comes up in your challenge area, two things. One, Libra, you're closing yourself off to these potentials, okay? Potential realities. I just want you to just clear those blockages, those mental blockages, because it's not going to serve you in the way that you deserve, okay? Secondly, the Knight of Cups is very in pursuit of his passions. Remember, cups are emotions, right? And so when I say in pursuit of his passions, it can be things that you really want to do, things that you're passionate about, things that you want to pursue, new goals or whatever. But again, in your challenge area, and it's all because of the Three of Swords. So do you see how it's almost like a shield? The Three of Swords is, when you have some imbalance in terms of your heart, body, mind, soul, all of it imbalance. When there's imbalance there, people can create challenges for themselves. That's why I just want you to be open, okay? I want you to be open. And I don't want you to lie to yourself about anything. I want you to be open to all the potentials and possibilities that can come into your life, but also if there is constructive criticism that you're receiving as well, be open to that as well, all right? You make the best judgment. You make the best calls. If there's anything that someone says to you that doesn't resonate, or that it doesn't make sense for you, don't take it, right? But I want you to be in pursuit of the things that you love, all right? Now, it looks like that's all you want. You got the Empress, all right? Miss Nature, Miss Nurturing, Miss Universe, all right? You can see the 12 jewels in her crown, each representing a constellation. Even the 9 planets, in her necklace there. That's why I call her Miss Universe. She has so much. I made up a word called awareness. It's a mix of awareness and clarity, all right? But this is a very nurturing card. At the end of the day, this is all about passion. This is all about abundance, okay? Now, for some Libras out there, well, all Libras out there are looking for this abundance now, all right? And so One thing I'm going to point out, you see the heart-shaped shield right here with the symbol of Venus. Venus representing all those things that we desire, right? Love, money, all the things that bring us that feel-good feeling. Now, you got the two hearts here, so you know what to do. Let's overcome this, all right? I know it's easier said than done, but your mind is there, and look at what you got in the root of your spread, all right? You just want to share the wealth anyway, and you want to listen. This is a big card of kindness. It's a kind of sharing, card of sharing, but at the same time, it's all about comfort and security and protection, just like this shield, just like Miss Empress here, all right? Listen. 6 is the heart of the tree of life. 6 is all about harmony. And you see that house? That's the biggest house in tarot, all right? Indicating a lot of comfort, a lot of security. You're looking for that right now, all right? So with these 2 3s, remember, advancement and growth. But also at the end of the day, the best things come in 3s. And 3 is creation, okay? So give birth to this new you at this point, all right? And I know that sometimes it does take time to get over the 3 of Swords, but you can do it. Look, and you got the Chariot, okay? So the Chariot is, ruled by Cancer, but this is all about having that self-determination and willpower to move forward from obstacles. Came in your future, all right? Came in your future. You got 2 major arcanas. You got the Empress and you got the Chariot. Now, there's a lot happening in the Chariot card, okay? The only 2 things I'm going to point out to you. 1, you can see that he's not even sitting down. He's standing up. He's so ready to get past this, all right? You're gonna. Again, this is in your future. Secondly, you can see he's not even holding the reins, all right? He's holding the Magician's baton that we started off with the first card in the major arcana, starting off your journey, all right? This is in pursuance of everything that you want to manifest right now, and you will be doing that, all right? So consider this a speed bump, but take a little bit of action to move forward, and just remember to stay true to who you are, because Libra, again, I don't have to say that, you best, right? But again, Libras are so fair-minded, so balanced, have great judgment. You're going to be fine. I guarantee it. This is your birthday month. That may also be another thing. Birthdays are milestones, and some Libras may be, around birthday time. We all do it, whether you're a Libra or not. We all have those moments where sometimes we think too much about our future. Sometimes we think about where we're at now. Sometimes we create this fear. Sometimes we create this doubt, and it happens all the time. And so, of course, that's gonna be closer around birthday season. But look, again, you're fine. You're moving forward. Just keep your heart open, all right? Because when you do it in a way where you don't think that you're going to be susceptible or vulnerable. Do it in a way where you're spreading that wealth, and you're because you are amazing, all right? And then you're receptive to all this abundance that you're looking for. All right, Libra, I love you and I got you. All right, let's get to your stuff, Libra. Oh, hey, look, you. Hey. You got your own card. If you like this reading, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. You know it. Definitely helps my channel grow. And if you're a subscriber, oh my goodness, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me every week. You really make my day. Now, when I say things are going to be... Oh my gosh. Also stayed at the end, I didn't say this, for my monthly readings, if you're new to my channel, I pull a card a week just to give you a little bit of insight to what's going on every week this week, and it is a loaded month. So stick around to the end. But wow, Libra. I'm so glad. This is honestly, I am really glad that you actually did, looking at your spread, I am glad that you got the 3 of Swords. I am glad that you got this, because look at your staff. You are going to grow from this. You're going to grow from this. This is going to be a pivotal month for you. And this is going to be something that just makes you so much stronger. All right. So don't look at this as a bad card at all. This is, trust me on that. All right. Now, you did get the King of Cups. All right. So it looks like you are looking for that emotional stability, but almost, I mean, to the point where you're like on top of it. All right. Just like the King of Cups here. All right. You can see his throne on top of water. That's how emotionally stable he is. All right. He's mastered his emotions. He doesn't even need to look at the cup anymore. He just has it on his knee. Just like, all right, I got this, right? So this is really good. And for those Libras who are having, I get a lot of messages. Sometimes I have to hold back on some, but because I have younger viewers, but those looking to improve your sex life, you're fine. All right. This is going to be a good month. Remember, this is for those who are here for love. There's so much attention around partnerships for y'all, and you're fine. Okay, now you did get your own card. You got the Justice card in your external factors. Now, the fact that Justice Libra came up in your external factors, this is huge. This is major. If you feel that you have been treated unfairly, okay, defending yourself against something, justice will be served at this point. All right. So when I say you have nothing to worry about, you have nothing to fear, and you have no need to doubt yourself, affirmation right here. All right. You pulled your own card. But also, look, no water in this card, right? Leaving emotions at the door. This is when we talk about being fair-minded, balanced. Think about a judge. Think about a jury. They don't use their heart. They have to use their heads, logic, right? And this is just, you can see the judge holding the scale there, bringing that balance. All right, that's you. All right, that's you. And this is the balance, because this is someone coming through to make everything insanely amazing for you. All right, because it did come up in your external factors area. And yep, you did get the Page of Wands too. You could be getting a message of something new coming through as well. Something that you're really passionate about. Some of y'all may be starting something new. But I'm getting the message of a message coming through. All right, so look forward to that in October. But for a lot of Libras, hey, if you've been wanting something new, here it is. All right. Here it is. Remember, wands are our passions, okay, and our ideas, but also in terms of career too. This is a big card for career, enterprise, work, side hustles, all of that too. But listen, the Page of Wands, look how barren that landscape is. All right. Look how compelled he is by this one. He has the power to create this barren landscape, turn into this lush, verdant, beautiful foliage. All right, you're good. All you want is to be happy. All you want is to celebrate. All you want is joy. All you want is to bond with, those that are around you, and it's gonna come. All right, it's going to come. Now listen, the biggest takeaway from this card: bonding. All right, sisterhood, brotherhood, it's all there. Listen, do it. All right, spend time with friends. Spend time with friends this month. The thing that I love about the Three of Cups, now this is your third three. This is dominating your spread. You got Three of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Cups. Now listen, the thing that I love about this, and it's very similar to the Empress in the respect of what I'm about to say, is that when we get together with friends, it's the birth of ideas, right? We don't just sit there and, not talk. We talk, and ideas are born. All right, kind of like the Empress. She's pregnant. Okay, so there's birth in that card, but also birth of ideas, because remember, that is also abundance in the things around us. So speaking of pregnancy, oh my goodness, hey, some of y'all may be getting there. Just FYI, okay? Remember, sex is going to be good this month. Listen, again, creation, all right? Creation. Get those ideas going, because you've got some great ones now. Lastly, you got the Fool, Libra. I can't even, listen, when I say this is going to be a pivotal month for you. This is going to be a pivotal month for you because you got the Fool in your final outcome. Final outcome of your spread. All right. So when I say you have nothing to worry about, you have nothing to worry about. The Fool, not even in the numbered tarot, right? 0. So what is 0? 0 is nothing. Okay. But what is nothing? Nothing is everything. So this is infinite possibility, infinite potential. This is all about opportunity. This is very innocent too, because when you think about 0, you have no past. Okay. So it's almost like starting on a clean slate. And one thing that I want you to know, this is you beginning a new adventure, a new journey, and it's going to be very fulfilling because and a great way to remember that the Fool, this is a play on words. Full, Full, fulfilling. Okay. And then fullness, full life. This is your journey for all of that. Okay. Take that leap of faith if you need to. All right. If you're still just like, oh, do it. This is saying, do it. All right. You see, you're fully protected. Look at all that sunlight. All right. This is full abundance. Again, the word full. Now, I'm very excited for you, Libra. I'm very excited for you. Listen, like I said, I promise I do a card. I pull a card a week for every week of the month, the first week. Things are going to pick up really fast, Libra. Things are going to pick up really, really fast. I think a lot of y'all are going to be traveling too, actually. Are you planning some trips? Or even working with people overseas? Anyway, there's just expect some of y'all that's going to happen. Okay, so Mercury goes direct, sorry. Pluto goes direct. I love that Mercury's trining Pluto as well. Let's see what's got. Temperance, love it. All right. Some of y'all, listen. I love the Temperance card. And so this is all about balance. This is all about moderation. It's really funny because it feels very Libra, all right? The theme behind this, because it is balance, is patience, moderation. I mean, that's what temperance means, right? And then it comes from the Latin temperare, which is to mix. So think about that, all right? She was formerly known as the alchemist, all right? So the first week of October, think about that balance that you want in your life. What do you need more of? What do you need less of? Let's think about that, all right? It looks like you're going to. I mean, you did pull Temperance, and that's a very amazing card. Second week of October, you know I'm focusing on that full moon in Aries, Libra. That's in your 7th house of partnerships, and like I said, it's a really, really good, fiery one. Yes. Okay. So, hey, changes, okay? 5, look, okay? 5 of Cups, looking at the disappointing situation, all right? Can't see the 2 full cups behind him, all right? So this is a card of loss. This is a card of even shame and disappointment that something's not working out. But here's the thing. The energy that I'm getting from this is that it is something that is meant for you. Look, remember, you started off with a set. You're defending yourself. So something is clearly not working out with a partnership. All right, that's leading to this new beginning, and now it further explains the 3 of Swords, because maybe it's that decision that you have to make to bring that balance in your life. All right. Now, I'm not telling anyone to go out there and break up with anybody or leave a job or whatever. That's your decision. I'm just saying, second week of October, you may have a situation where you will be a little sad about something, but knowing, look at this. Look at the door that opens, okay? So, third week of October, all right? We have the Sun trining Mars. Oh, gosh, third week of October is amazing. We have Venus trining Mars, the Sun conjuncting Venus. Oh, my goodness, it is a great week. And you got the 2 of Swords, okay? So, again, decision, all right? So, also, at this point, you can see that she's wearing a blindfold, 2 swords on her shoulders. This is a decision, all right? And it's an emotional decision, all right? We're still going with that theme here. How interesting is that, all right? You can see all that water behind her, very emotional. So you may have to make a decision around that time too. For some Libras, I am getting the energy that it is something that is more internal, and you're going to have to, not to be like, blunt about this, but don't stop lying to yourself. If you're not if you're in a situation where you know you're not happy, you've seen the reading, you see the spread, all right? So that's what I'm getting at here, all right? But again, could be a decision, or you could be stuck between two different choices or something, and there is it. Listen, you're gonna have to take off that blindfold and face the truth. But listen, remember, you have your own card. You have Justice in your external factors, Page of Wands. You got the Chariot. You're fine. They're all. This is all moving in a very, very beautiful, great direction. Now, last week of October, all that activity in Scorpio. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. That's a lot of activity. All right, so what have we got here? Yep, Page of Cups, love it. So first of all that activity in Scorpio, especially with that eclipse, that does rule your second house of salary, okay? Material possessions, okay? For some reason, I'm getting a lot of home energy. If you have to move, or if you are, like I said in the beginning of the reading, at a point where you're going to be moving in with a partner, or because that does affect your salary and boosts it, right? But at the same time, I love that you got the Page of Cups, all right? This is, your third out of the Royal. You got the King, Knight, and the Page of Cups, okay? So the Page of Cups, listen, Libra, I love it, all right? Look at him, such a dreamer, right? Big Pisces Scorpio energy here, by the way, all right? This is really great, and this is also, at the end of the day, you following your bliss. So, at the end of it all, by the end of the month, you are going to be following your bliss. Everything's going to be great. You may have new ideas, all right? And you may get a message on Tinder or Hinge, if you're single, from someone. And this is going to be the start of a beautiful relationship. You may get a new job. You get the message of a new job. There's a lot of new stuff happening toward the end of the month. But again, remember, new beginnings, new journey is your final outcome. A lot of newness. So, Libra, I love your reading. Again, remember, think of this not as being something that is showing that you're powerless, but something that's going to empower you, okay? I want you to remember that. Libra, you're good. You're good. I love you. I love you, Libra. And I'm sorry I talk way too much in my readings, but there you go. And I know we're at the 30-minute mark. Oh, my gosh. All right, Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, again, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, you know I can't say that word. And you know I love you. All right, I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye.